I'm Mario. My brother Luigi and I are hot. Watch us take on the baddest bad guy in town, King Koopa.
The mountainside. It's Lassie like you've never seen her.
Where's Karl? Makes funny noises. Won't
Tastes quite like butter. Nothing bakes quite like butter.
butter.
Butter! When you're cooking your best,
To make a good, wholesome meal when you barely have time for a snack. Forget this stuff. Get top shelf. 2 minutes in the microwave, you got it made.
now you and the games are one.
Good evening again, everyone.
Good evening, everybody.
Hold on, game's not displaying. Give me a second. Oh, okay. That's what it was doing.
Alright.
There we go. Haha.
Nice.
Way too neat.
What's up, Toonie?
He said a couple other small things before we...
How's it going with your Thursday so far?
Oh, hey, Marlena Jade.
Hey, what's going on, Marlena?
I think I killed it.
I don't always wear hats. The hair's just getting a little longer, that's all.
I gotta relaunch the game. I killed it. I accidentally clicked outside the window, and that was too much for it to handle. So.
Oh, Final Fantasy. I apologize, guys, for my energy. I got off work and literally passed out, and I'm exhausted. So, but we're here. I'm gonna do what we can.
I have some crappy energy cranberry drink if you want it.
Nah. Oh. So you guys be patient with this. We're gonna kick the door down on Final Fantasy VII here, and no, I didn't have any time to get it. No time. I'll just use nature's wonderful energy of water.
Water and positive thinking while I sit here and drink this massive amount of sugar.
Yeah. Sleepy boy indeed. But here we go.
Insomnia gets the best of us occasionally. So
More than I care to admit. Alright, here we go.
water in a Powerade bottle. Hey.
It's 32 ounces. You know, 2 of these bad boys right here. You're good for the day.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You're also good to run to the bathroom every, 15 minutes. And
shoot, they say the recommended is 8 glasses of water a day.
No.
And I used to drink a gallon a day, easy. And yeah, you do go to the bathroom a lot, but but dude, I'm telling you, it feels amazing. Your body feels the way it should. And you'll learn how dehydrated you normally really are.
Right.
Alright.
Lower the decibel volume just.
So we need to go to... excuse me. Yep, I think we're going to go ahead and go to... How much money do I have here? 8,900. Okay.
Oh no, we're gonna do another one of those Fort Condor things, aren't we?
Oh, we have a couple of those.
Fuck.
Oh, it's gonna be an all-day, or not, a recurring thing. Did I get... I don't think I talked to anybody in here when we got here. Because
No.
I saved and then we left. Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty much it, so.
Yeah. Alright.
Ooh, boy.
The next train's coming in soon. Get out of the way.
Obtained either. Granddad used to be a coal train engineer. He still can't kick the habits from back then.
Like-
He snorts crushed up coal occasionally.
And paces,
Yeah.
grabbing his rear end.
That's the international Final Fantasy symbol for someone's old.
Yeah.
They just grab their butt all the
And
time.
lean forward.
Yeah.
So remember, if you grab your butt, I mean...
Makes you old.
You could say you're checking for the squat gains, but that's really not gonna happen. We're not falling for that.
The habit of spinning around rapidly.
Yeah. Oh, this guy was spazzing out because he was like, trying to move, but you're in my way. Wish we could leave this garbage dump of a village behind us. Started life someplace else. If I had a buggy, I'd cross the southern desert to go to that village across the river.
Hint, hint, hint. Everyone knows the accident could have been avoided, but no one will be satisfied until someone takes the blame. So we're all staying here because...
Why not? There's something glowing in that well out there. If I get my hands on it, I'd sell it to the gold saucer. Nice. Nice. I want it. Alright, so let me go here. Let me buy some of this. What do you have? Here we go. Here's minimum.
I did that thing that you do occasionally where you bite the inside of your cheek today for lunch.
Oh, yeah.
The really good barbecue place in town.
The amazing barbecue place.
They were serving smoked bologna sandwiches. They just take like a whole bologna log and smoke it.
You know what's funny?
Put it on a sandwich.
I've heard this from people. They say that bologna is actually one of the most smuggled items out of Mexico. Because they say bologna over there is not like what it is here. Like it's
It's just
pure beef. Like it's great. And they say you'll see like BP or the Border Patrol like pulling massive rolls of bologna out of people's cars.
Every time my dad eats something, that would be just hell. Just biting the same place over and over.
I've done that. So Cloud, everyone, finally gets a weapon that's stronger. Finally.
Force Eater.
Finally.
Only slightly stronger, too.
But...
Oh, 3 slots.
Double growth.
That's really good.
It only took, 14 hours to get that weapon. But,
No, I was loving this sandwich. I was digging in, just enjoying it, and then I'm like, wait, I taste blood. Ah, damn it.
Blood has that taste to it that you just know instantly. Like, dang it. Okay, so I'm gonna... Hold on. Take revive, HP plus, put restore and all here. There you go. And then that was HP plus and revive is what I had.
So I don't have to reach so far.
Well, what the heck? I don't want to put enemy skill. That doesn't even... Let's do Shiva. There we go. Enemy skill doesn't level up.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Sounds good.
Oh, what? Remember on Tuesday I was talking about the possibility of getting Castlevania Harmony of Despair working.
Ah, yes, and you sent me an article on this today.
So today, Microsoft announced one of their backwards compatibility games was going to be Castlevania Harmony of Despair on the Xbox One.
Right. And that's, if I correct me if I'm wrong, those Xbox games are going to be able to be played on the Switch at some point?
That's kind of a rumor.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah. So some of the backwards compatibility games are supposed to be coming to the Switch.
See, that would be cool.
So.
1 second here, guys. See, because there's a lot of games that would be really cool to play, honestly, on the go like that. Because, you know, there's some games on Microsoft that I did want to play, that I wanted to try.
I'm still going to try to figure out how to get Harmony of Despair working otherwise.
Yeah.
Hey, Artist Val, how you doing?
Artist Val, how's it going? Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. We're going to the gold saucer.
Nice.
Yay!
But no, the,
Got a new weapon, by the way.
Yeah, it shows
You can
up.
see it on there.
Love this mod. But no, the, I want to get it working on something else, like otherwise, because I don't particularly want to get an Xbox One.
Right.
So
Yeah.
yeah, we're good. He's a little sleepy.
Sleepy, tired, but it's okay. We're rocking and rolling. Gonna make it. Alright, I know you're reading Aerith, I believe.
Barrett, what happened?
Sorry.
Tell us what happened.
My hometown used to be around here.
What do you mean used to?
It ain't there no more. Heard it got buried by sand. Only took 4 years.
But how could they say those terrible things?
Because it's my fault. All my fault. Here we go. Yep. Look at those dogs chasing each other. My birthplace, Karl, has been a coal mining village since way back. Dusty, quiet, poor. Y'all know the kind. No one even heard of the Maker reactor until... I like how Barrett talks. It makes you embrace the inner...
Mr. T.
Yeah, Mr. T, the, the soul.
What are we gonna do? The only one opposed to this is Dine.
Yeah, 100%. There's nothing left to discuss if you're thinking of throwing away our coal. The coal's been ours for generations. Our fathers and theirs before them risked their lives for it. We have no right to just throw it all away so easily. But listen, Dine, no one uses coal nowadays. It's a sign of the times. If you notice, he has 2 hands there, everybody.
Oh, right. Everything's Mako now. It'll be alright, Dine. The Shinra Company will guarantee your livelihood once the Mako reactor is completed.
Dine, I don't want my wife, Myrna, to live... Myrna, that's an interesting one. To live this kind of life anymore. I know how you feel. I feel the same way too, damn it. But I can't just stand by while we throw away our coal mines.
Dine, you've got to be reasonable. Man, those shoulders,
He works out. He works the shoulders out good.
Yeah.
That's how Karl Mako reactor got started and finished. We all thought it'd bring us an easier life, but we thought wrong.
Dun, dun, dun.
It happened when me and Dine had just left the village. Karl was burned to the ground by Shinra troops.
Ooh, thanks
The
for
villagers.
the host, Artist Foul.
Hey, that's awesome. Thank
Yeah.
you. I heard that noise. I was like, what? Thank you so much, Artist Val. Hey, Cloud.
Oh, Shinra troops? What the heck for? I was busy taking a drink.
Hey, it's all good.
Which will be me through this entire stream.
Yeah, it's all good. There was an explosion at the reactor. Shinra blamed the accident on us villagers. Said it was the work of rebels. That's awful. Yeah, but more than Shinra, I can't forgive myself. I never should have gone along with the reactor. Don't blame yourself. We were all fooled by the promises Shinra made back then. That's why I got so pissed off at myself. Not only did I fall for their lies, I lost my wife, I lost Myrna. Hey, if you're going to Gold Saucer, hurry up and get on. Don't worry, it's free.
Let's get on.
That's that guy's way of saying, like, shut up. John was a close friend ever since we were kids. I didn't know. Barrett never said a word. Pulled a link right there. Red 13. I have no sympathy for Barrett. He never should have trusted Shinra.
I forgot how much of a bitch she is.
Yuffie?
Yeah.
You better get on. It might have been this translation, but I don't remember it being like that in the other one. But I'm sure. I'll tell you what, 97, that right there.
Yeah, that was like, oh my god!
Dude, you know when it takes you the gold saucer and it moves? Oh, that's so dope. Which I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Now we're going to the, I guess the Disneyland or Disney World of the Final Fantasy world, I guess, here.
Can you imagine, though, like, working there?
Hearing that music all day long?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to say. Just this track on repeat.
Oh, man. I'll tell you, though. I don't know if you guys are going to want to see this or not, but you cannot have Cloud without Omnislash. It just doesn't make sense. And the only way you can get Omnislash is to go to the battle square and you fight, and you fight, and you fight, and you fight. You hear this song a lot. And also, Trey Strat, he's not here. He also had said our playthrough is not complete unless we get I think he said it was a gold chocobo.
Yeah, which...
that involves racing. So, it's going to be a fun time here.
I just love the gold chocobos. Just
Yeah.
love them. Actually, chocobo racing in general is just the most fun you can have in any Final Fantasy game.
Right.
Sorry.
So this is wonderful for people like you and others, that might think I save too much because I don't like to redo things. So we're gonna save only 5 GP. What? Why I can't even do. What is this? I always hated that in this game because it always makes you like, oh yeah. I like how in that suit on the mod, changing to the zipper on the back when he walks by.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Gold Saucer. All of you together, a single pass is 3,000 gil. You may also purchase a gold ticket, which grants unlimited access for 30,000 gil. Thank you. When you leave the Gold Saucer, a single pass will become invalid. The fee for many of the attractions here is charged in game points. I'm just going to skip. It's points you get that's just equivalent of a currency that you can only use there. And you can only hold it to 10,000. So, here we go. Excuse the allergies here, guys. She's happy.
Wow, let's have some fun. Let's have fun. I know this might not be the best time, but... The music's already getting to me, man. Come on, Barrett, cheer up.
I ain't no cheery mood, so just leave me alone.
Really? That's too bad. Let's go.
Aerith, wasn't that a little harsh?
It's better to just act normal when they're like this.
You sure?
Of course. We're gonna go play.
Trey Strat, what's going on? I was just talking about you, man. So play. Mess around all you like. But we're after Sephiroth, don't forget that. Ah!
And then he just jumps down a slide.
Yeah.
You know, he was like, wee!
Yeah. This is the best. That made him feel so much better after that.
I think I made him mad.
And glad. Nah, don't worry about it. At least he sounded a little more like his usual self. Hey, thank you, Trey Strat.
Yeah, and no problem. We just screwed around with 20XX and then Binding of Isaac.
Yeah, and it was just really not a birthday stream, but it was really just a stream on a birthday, you know. So, but thank you. That really means a lot. So right here, at this point, whoever you decide to take with you, it of course adds, points to who they like you and whatnot. And I believe, yep, water. Water. I wish I had some energy today.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Welcome back, Toonie. And
yeah.
I have... So there's a local water company that makes drinks too, and they have a kind of lemonade cherry abomination called Kingsberry.
Yep.
And that's what I'm drinking.
Hey, it's all good. So, I know we've been going after, or I have been pursuing Tifa in this one, so we're gonna ask Tifa to go. Come, Tifa, come.
You could have taken Red 13.
I guess we could have petted him behind the ears a little bit. Watch him roll over and just start kicking that leg. Alright, so let's go to... Excuse me. Oh, actually, let's see if I can go right here. Is this the Ghost Square?
It is delicious. That's why I call it abomination, because they put something in this that's addictive.
Abomination. We're gonna go to the haunted house area here. I'm gonna see if I can get a, yeah, it's really not. Hey, can't go wrong with that. Welcome. Thank you for coming to the Ghost Hotel. For reservations, please step to the counter.
Here's a question, Toonie. What do you like better, cold Dr. Pepper or warm Dr. Pepper?
Room temp.
Yeah, room temp.
Excuse me.
Not like warm. I'm the hotel's most popular character, Mr. Hangman. Welcome.
I think you need GP. Yep.
Yeah, for 5 GP a night, you can stay.
There's a shop in here.
Yeah.
Cold.
I do. I actually prefer room temperature Dr. Pepper.
So, yep. He and one of our mutual friends from school, he said, I don't know if it was the same way for you, but he always told me that his dad, that's all he drank it as. And he would buy it and just put it in, like, the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? And when he wanted one, you would go and grab one. And so my other friend will sit there and drink room temp Dr. Pepper and loves it.
It was apparently supposed to be enjoyed that way.
Wow.
So, when it was made. So
that's crazy.
I mean, it tastes different when it's cold. And
I think what's crazy about, drinks like that is they taste different when they're in plastic bottle, can, like all of that stuff.
Room temp Arizona green tea is also pretty good. Very different than when it's
I like
cold.
Room temp water, actually. I've learned that from when I worked in the oil field, but they say cold water actually doesn't really quench your thirst as much. It just lowers your body temp, and they say that normal or room temp water is actually the best.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You there, boy?
Actually, you want me to read that yet? Or you can do it.
Alright. Boy?
He's gonna do it both.
How are you finding it? Having fun, I hope? You are having fun. Well, good. Good for you, boy. My name's Cloud. Stop calling me boy. Me? I run the Gold Saucer. The name's Dio.
Then ask who you are.
You can call me Uncle Dio. He's not even listening. By the way, boy, ever heard of black materia? Is that right? Why do you ask? A short while ago, a kid came to me and asked me if I had the black materia. I thought you might know who he was, seeing how you're both about the same age. Did he happen to wear a black cloak? Why, yes, he did. Why, yes, he did. And a tattoo of the number 1 on the back of his hand.
Yep.
Where did he go? No idea. Well then. No, that's right. Stop by the battle arena sometime, boy. I think you'll like it. Many of my pieces are on display there, too.
Jeez.
The reason why they taste different at different temperatures is because little molecules of the container are coming out in the drink. Toonie, good and all scientific and shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's awesome. That's awesome. I think it's here. Yeah, it's crazy.
I know, I've heard Dr. Pepper tastes different because some of the spices used are actually kind of in oil form in it, and your taste buds don't taste oil molecules the same.
Gotcha.
At different temperatures.
Funny thing about, we're talking about sodas and stuff, so...
Oh, so I want to try Kate said.
Okay,
so,
you
sorry.
can.
Hey, why... sorry. Hey, why you looking so down?
I like his model on this one, actually. That little tuft of hair.
Say, how about I read your fortune? Your future looks bright, but don't blame me if tragedy strikes. Oh, where are my manners? I'm a fortune-telling machine. The name's...
What's funny is I'm actually going to use him in this playthrough, which I never do.
Can you only read the future? You kidding me? I can find missing things and missing people, anything.
Anything.
Then can you tell me where a man named Sephiroth is? Sephiroth? Okay, here it goes. You have considerable luck. Seek favor with those around you, and you may be pleasantly surprised with what the summer brings. What the heck is this? Let me have another shot at it.
There you go.
Remember not to leave things behind. Your lucky color is blue? Forget it. Wait, give me another chance. What the?
What does it say?
You will find the one you seek, yet lose what you hold most dear. Can you tell if that's good or bad? I've never read a fortune like that before in my life. No, I'm not. Oh, fuck. No, I'm on edge.
Now
I'm all on edge.
Yeah,
there we
that's
go.
it. Now I'm all on edge.
Yeah.
Something like that. That's good.
All right then, shall we be going?
Excuse me?
That fortune was way off from usual readings. I've got to see where this goes or I won't be able to relax. So listen, I'm coming with you guys.
That's pretty damn good. What do you think, Cloud?
I'm coming with you no matter what you say.
Hey! That's pretty good. I mean... And it didn't jack his voice up like Toad. I mean, there's a killer Toad, but man, that thing...
Getting my belly. Oh.
That was awesome.
Yeah, because what were we going on about last night?
I don't remember.
We made a bunch of nut jokes during 20XX.
I mean, there's a lot of nuts.
Things got dark when we were playing Binding of Isaac, though. So, I remember that.
Yeah, but hey. That was a good time. I was thinking about that last time. I was like...
Poop. Yeah.
So this right here, yeah. This material right here, Manipulate, is going to be our best friend. Because now, I have 2 enemy source. Yep, the nuts. That's right. We have 2 enemy skill materials, but some of them don't have the moves.
Right.
So now I can go back and manipulate those enemies to do the move. Presto. How did I get Tifa in this party?
You picked her.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm tripping. Forgot, I was just like, this is weird how this party just changed on me so quick. Alright, so let me put this material on again. I'm sorry. So we got that. HP, Shiva, Sense. Okay. Oh my god, you need to update. You need to update.
Oh, Lemon Party, yeah.
Oh, we did go there.
Don't Google it.
I feel like that's a setup because we keep saying that and... You know? It has to be.
See? Toonie knows.
I'm not looking it up. I'm not looking it up. There we go. And then, sorry, here, let me throw some material on here now. Oh, man.
All the rest are still equipped.
They're still on the other people. Oh, okay. So, actually, let's see if we can play a little bit of games here real quick. What?
I was about to say that screen, that coming new attraction.
All right, let's go back.
Screen. Yeah, just real quick. That is one of the most 90s things I've seen all day.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it went away. Okay, yeah, continue on.
Welcome.
Google wouldn't show the video, but it would show Know Your Meme. And yeah, Know Your Meme will show the video, so... Actually, no, I think it's been regulated to Encyclopedia Dramatica, which is also a place I don't suggest going.
How do you do this one? This is sumo arm wrestling with a sumo or a wrestler. I don't know how to do this, but
I think you mash the button, don't you? Tap OK repeatedly.
So OK.
Ready? Go!
I don't know if I'm hitting OK.
You lose.
I guess I wasn't hitting OK. See, OK would be talking. Okay, so do that one.
Trying to get your dog to watch the stream.
Hey. What is it? What does he or she think? She refuses. Dang it.
Your dog has good taste.
Hey, we have a turbo button on this controller, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Which I may need it, because I just got beat again.
Sure you were hitting the right button?
I mean, that would be okay, I would think. Because this is cancel. Cancel's run. This is okay. I just want to get just a little bit of GP. I don't know if it'd be this one. Is it this one? Is it this one? Just tap buttons?
Smash all the buttons.
Just tap. No, it's fine. The one I used to always do was the snowboarding one, actually, if I remember. But
basketball.
We'll figure out which one's okay now. It does look a lot better now. Even that basketball needs more.
Super dunk.
Gosh, that was
a little too powerful.
But hey, I was hitting the right button for okay. That thing is that guy's just really strong. Was that a? I guess it was. Not enough.
Lame.
Not enough.
1 GP. Hey, 4 more of those and you can save.
Oh man, I'm so happy. Let's see what else is in here. It's crazy because there's a lot of things you can get from these mini games. I'm not gonna do like a ton of them, but there's a lot of them. See, this is 90s
Yeah.
90s arcade.
This is exactly what arcades look like in the 90s.
I mean, probably in Japan, maybe.
Actually, it is pretty accurate, except for the giant hologram in the middle and the giant Moogle thing. But
yeah, I think so. All right, but let's go to the Battle Square. Yep, let's go to the Battle Square.
That's the best way to get GP anyway.
Well, you can't do anything with it right now, but it just advances the story.
Yeah.
Actually, the best ways to get GP is playing the games and chocobo racing.
Oh, well, yeah.
Ooh, chocobos!
Oh, really? It was weird. They came in last night, they followed, and then they disappeared. I
mean, we're grateful.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. Oh, Cloud just saw this guy fall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, we understand what we're talking about.
Dead.
What? Wait, Cloud!
I was kind of hoping Kate Sith would say something.
Yeah. Oh, they did the same thing?
You can't live without me! Maybe they're just trying to build up like a watch list or something.
Yeah.
Did Sephiroth do this? No, they've all been shot. Sephiroth wouldn't use a gun.
He's too dignified for that.
I mean, he's got a sword that he could hit someone across the room with anyway, so...
Yeah. I like how Kate Sith, bounces.
Hey, what happened?
A man with a gun on his arm. A gun on his arm? Hold it right there. Stay nice and quiet. Oh, you gotta keep reading this, because I think this is...
Oh.
Yeah.
Is this your doing? No, it wasn't us. So you're saying I'm wrong? Hurry, run! It's gonna get ugly! Hey! Seize them!
This guy's talking all to himself all over the place. I actually really enjoyed playing this part of the game, like the battle square. I think it's really fun.
That's as far as you go. Wait, hear me out. Cloud.
The Transformers. Metal Gear. I like Karl had actually. Oh, there you go.
One more to go.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you listen to our side of it.
Gateway to heaven.
There's nothing left to say. You'll pay for your crimes below. Do it.
Yes, sir. I won't forget my line. There we go. Now we're in Coral Prison. Cloud, are you alright?
Where are we? A desert prison. Coral prison. A desert prison. Aye, a natural desert prison surrounded entirely by quicksand. I heard that once you get in here, you never get out. But I remember there being some sort of special dispensation. Yeah, dispensation. Whatever.
Dispensation? I don't know what that. Barrett? Let's all jump in.
And then jump out. Barrett. Did you?
Stay back. This is something I gotta deal with. Just leave me alone.
Ew, he's a friend of yours. Sure looks dangerous.
No. Barrett. Back in. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's keep following all... Oh, I did put materia on him, I believe, did I not?
Yeah, well,
No. Because I actually don't have the to do so.
Oh yeah, because all the materia is on Aerith and Red 13.
Which this could be very, very bad. Very, very bad. Transform. I'm not gonna get anything for that. Trigger Warlord. Protect. I should put protect on him.
He has a lot of HP.
Oh, not as much as old.
Not much less than Cloud.
Yeah. We'll just. I wish I could go to my PHS. I think they call that thing.
Yeah, PHS.
Alright, here we go.
You're being followed.
I know, I see him. I know there's random battles here, and I know those guys will steal stuff from you. I'm thinking. I like how Kate Sith is getting down. Trey Strat, no running from battles. Someone did Kiraga. And then Suicide Bomber.
That's right. No, K-Sith hasn't even done anything.
And he got whacked.
Yeah.
Well, that one
it took
exploded.
Him. Yeah, I didn't realize it hit him. Trace Right says that's right.
Oh, yeah. You jerk. I think he's stealing from me when I talk to him. Probably. He probably stole 2 potions. Can I? No. Let me use a tent. I bought all these tents and I haven't even used any of them. So So, dang it, I cannot believe that. It's alright. So, get out of the way. How about you stop following me? You guys are driving me nuts.
Looks like we can take a quick nap here.
I use a tent, but it looks like you can save there. That's good to know. You new here? Then go pay your respects to Mr. Coates. Okay. Let's go over here.
I was reading something interesting today. GDC is coming up, the Game Developer Conference in Germany.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, go ahead.
Didn't I tell you not to follow me?
Just hold on a sec. We only want to talk. You'll understand it if you just hear us out.
Harry, you're alive? And a horrible shot? Didn't want none of you involved.
Hey, that's Cloud's line. It's too dangerous. I can't let you get involved. Blah, blah, blah.
It's too late for that.
Come on, Barrett. Just tell us what's bothering you.
Guys.
I heard that the murders at the battle arena were caused by a man with a gun on his arm. Was it you?
There's another. I'm sorry, I gotta do this. Look. There is another Skywalker. Sorry, there's another just... Anyways. Oh, Yoda pulled the classic. That day, I was on my way back home after visiting the Mako reactor under construction.
Barrett, Dine, come quick. The village is under attack. It's Shinra soldiers.
What?
Just gonna jump off this bridge.
This is how Mr. T got a gun on me, because this is during the A-Team when this happened, see? What the hell happened? Jeez, man. Chili. Now he's twerking. Good gosh. Hey, Barrett. It's not over yet. They're counting on us. Head back to the village. Can't help it. Can't help it.
Barrett, Dine, protect the village.
No! Look at those moves! Come on, Barrett, we gotta hurry. He's got the moves like Jagger. Now he's doing the Booker T.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You could shoot all day with those rusty pieces of crap and still miss every time.
Shut up!
Stop playing around and cover me.
Watch out! Dine! Don't you dare let go! Wait, did they just jump off the higher platform?
No, the bridge.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't see it from up here. I gotta get lower. Just let me.
Wait, let me go back up there. I think that was better, actually. You hear me? They're coming back to the village. Yeah, I'm not letting go. We're going home to our village. Everyone's waiting. Eleanor, Marlene, they're all waiting for us. No, sir. As the first time I saw that, like, that really... His story's the first one to hit you and really make you think, like...
Yeah.
Dang, that... Your arm gets shot right off, your friend dies, like...
That's why he hates on Shinra.
And if you think about it, earlier whenever they said they came in and they destroyed his village, they said that a rebellious group did it and destroyed a reactor, and they didn't, so that's why he
started
doing it. Yeah. After that, I couldn't use my right arm no more. I'm sorry, it reminds me of Happy Gilmore. Alligator popped up. I thought things through and decided to have it removed so I could get this gun attached. Win-win. Got this right arm to get revenge on Shinra, who took everything from me. Back then, the doc told me there was another guy who wanted the same operation, except his was the left arm.
But wouldn't Dine understand?
Yeah, that's right. He was deceived by Shinra too. I'm sure he'll join us in our fight against them. Don't know, but I do know I gotta apologize to Dime. So let me handle this.
Do whatever you want. At least that's what I'd like to say, but I wouldn't sleep knowing I let you die here. Barrett, it doesn't have to end this way.
Weren't you going to save the planet? Ha! Tifa, you ought to know me better than that by now. It might look like I'm doing it for the planet, but all I'm really after is revenge against Shinra. I want to settle the score. It's alright. I'm not that different.
It's easy to understand. It's who you are, Barrett. So, Barrett, I guess it'll be you, me, and...
Well, I know I just had her. Oh, okay, this is good, though. This is good, so I can do this. So I'm not going to put Red 13 in here. Hold on.
Red 13, not Aerith. You, me, and Red 13. Sometimes when I look at Red 13, I get him and Aerith confused. I don't know. Maybe that's why Hojo was doing that whole thing in there. Like, they're just so similar. Sorry.
That's funny. There we go. And then I'm going to take...
No, we haven't.
Yeah, we're trying to figure that out.
I think our basic one is going to be a version of our logo. But I haven't sat down to make it in the sizes needed. I'd have to completely redo it.
Okay.
So that's a bit of an issue. I'm pretty good with pixel art stuff, but I just haven't had a whole lot of time to sit down and do it. So
yeah. 1 second here, guys. No, doesn't look like we have to do anything right here, so I'll leave Kate Sith as is. Oh wait, actually.
Yeah, it would be. That's why I'm thinking of having it as our first basic level.
Nice.
We still have the two other tiers. I don't even know if I want to do those. I think it would be cool, but I mean, I don't want to be the kind of person that locks stuff behind. Like, oh, if you want this emote, then you have to pay the the more expensive subscription. Like, I don't want to be that kind of person.
No.
So
I ain't all for it.
So I also do want to make community badges.
That would be cool.
I don't know. I think tier 1 right now just has the one available for us. I think you unlock your second emote after you get 15 subscriber points. I'm not sure. It's pretty quick. I'll double check that real quick though while he's doing that. Just
yeah, sorry guys, I'm getting all my material off my people here because I'm gonna have to set this up a certain way. Alright, so let's go. I had some on her. Well, cancel it. Cancel it, why not? Just cancel it.
I didn't want to go to our live dashboard, I just wanted to
that, and then I think I had... Oh, I'm tripping, that's why I can't do that.
Yeah, they do. So it won't be too long before we get like the next level
of affiliate or however they do it.
Right. So I think I'm actually gonna roll with him, and then Soto. Let me put some materia. So let's get a heal on him. I know he's not normally your healer, but for those of you who haven't played, there's about to be a nice little fight here. Oh. Oh. And then I know I have poison.
There it is.
And then I know I have... What's one that causes sleep? Did I buy that?
I don't think you did.
There it is.
Oh, seal. Okay.
And then... Oh, yeah. Talking about me or Mr. Barrett? No, I'm just joking. There's a funny story. There's actually... Go ahead and do that. There was one time where I decided I was going to shave my beard down. I was like, I'm going to go clean shaven. Yeah, that's the last time I did that. I didn't like that very much after that.
I trimmed mine recently. I was tired of getting my hair in my mouth, so I shortened it a bit. But I've been letting all this grow because I've been lazy. So
yeah.
I mean, fake beards are kind of cheap.
Yeah. Thing about beards, though, I've learned is definitely gotta keep them taken care of because you look like a homeless person pretty quick.
Yeah.
Just what I've learned.
It feels kind of good having this shorter.
Yeah.
And it's easier for me to throw on a Plague Doctor mask without having my beard stick out from underneath it.
That always works.
Because you never know
when you're gonna need that. You never know. Talking us here. Alright, so revive. That'll probably be a good one. And
actually, it's surprisingly easy to
ice
to make like fake beards just with I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's basically a type of wool and some spirit gum.
Mm-hmm.
The technique is really easy, and they look actually quite convincing.
That's crazy. I'm gonna go see if I can get in that truck and rest again. Oh, it's right here. Hey, jerk. Cool. Bear's probably gonna need some fight experience anyways, because that poor guy's been on the sidelines for a bit.
Yeah.
Dice? Who does dice? Oh.
Kate Sith, yeah.
I've never used Kate Sith.
Yeah.
I never have.
His limit break's actually pretty cool.
Hey!
Yeah.
Sign me up.
It's random though, so like if he rolls 2 1s, he's not gonna do much. They just stole your fucking assault gun. And your 135-inch soldier. Or 135 scale.
Lovely.
Brass dash.
And he left.
That's pretty cool.
And they left.
Or what? There's I don't remember. There was a site I saw
That's crazy.
that did mustache things or something, but I can't remember what it was anymore. Makes it look like you have a handlebar mustache.
Okay, so we need to go to... There's some enemies we need to learn some moves from,
Right.
actually.
Well, you're grinding a bit. I'm gonna look up how many emote slots we have, because that's bugging me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
There's Final Fantasy here. We gotta... I believe it was old Artist Foul last week that said can't play Final Fantasy without grinding, so I think that was Artist Foul. I believe it was you, friend.
Since my phone just wants to go to the mobile dashboard whenever I bring up Twitch, I have to go through here now.
Tuni said, I tried to convince my dad to buy me one, but he wouldn't.
It's kind of sad. I mean, so you could probably actually get it cheaper. There's a website called Thingiverse, which is stuff for 3D printers, like print files for 3D printers. If you find... Oh, thanks, Artist Foul. I've had this thing forever. So... But if you find something on Thingiverse, you can get it printed at a place called Shapeways. And usually Shapeways is cheaper than most other like specialty sites that have 3D printed stuff. And Thingiverse has almost everything. So...
Okay, let's find this next exit here. That was the stupid general store.
Oh! Sorry, I'm trying to remember where fucking thing is on here. Channel? No, I have to go to the affiliate tab.
They're getting that Matromagic.
So right now we only have the one emote slot for level 1 subscribers. There's 2 others available for level 2 and level 3 subscribers, but...
so we just get one emote right now.
One emote right now. Okay. But we're 1/5 of the way to the second emote slot, so it won't be too long.
It won't be long.
Yeah.
Now with peeps like you in our corners, we thank you guys.
Right.
Got him.
Put that there. Okay.
I actually kind of dig Kate Sith. A little different, but never used them much.
Oh, they have a 3D printer? That's cool. The library near where I live has a 3D printer. And I actually have a 3D printer, but I keep it at work because I mostly use it to print out tools that I need for work. Mm-hmm. So it's just easier to keep it there.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
The 3D printer kid for some reason. They're pretty cool.
I've seen some of that stuff you made. It was pretty cool watching. I've never seen one before. I was like, what in the world? It was really cool.
That's one cool thing. I can get free prints from the library.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So.
That's awesome.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, 3D modeling is pretty fun. I got into it a little bit. Model a tennis racket. That'd be cool.
Yeah. What level is? Oh god. All right. So what it says is this boss that I have to fight for Barrett. It's a 1-on-1 fight. Barrett, and the person is level 23. And the last time I fought somebody 1-on-1.
Yeah, that didn't end very well. You probably need to grind.
That's why I'm grinding a little bit. So be patient with me here. I usually use Barrett honestly through the whole game, but I'm trying to use it differently. Have a different little flavor and spice to the game. Let me see. Formation. There we go.
Different molecules.
Excuse me.
I mean, it's cool. Like,
good experience.
Yeah.
Especially getting better at 3D printing.
And 3D modeling and printing and stuff like that is going to be a really useful skill in the future. What are you stealing?
Yeah. You see, there's 3 enemies. I gotta get to the junkyard part, and there's 3 skills I need to learn. I need to learn laser move from, which is going to be called something different, from a Death Claw, Matromagic from Bull Motor.
You already have Matromagic.
Yes, but I have 2 enemy skill materials.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yes, and he can manipulate it.
Enforce Matromagic, yeah.
Because when I got that second enemy skill, I'm like, cool, and then it had no moves, and I'm like, that's worthless. I think one of them has it. See?
Yeah.
Port Cloud.
Wait.
I'll keep grinding while we wait. I was listening to me. He said, wait, I waited. I wonder if this is the way. No.
No little arrow.
Yeah.
Giant I think it's Isn't it supposed to be like a Moogle?
No, it's like it's a cat.
Well, no, I mean.
Oh, that he's on. Yes,
yeah.
I think it's a big Moogle. Let's do this.
I can't remember if that's what Moogles look like in this game.
Yeah, because they really don't make much of an appearance in this.
Right.
I forgot what he is on, but I know it's like a machine, like digital.
That's
where that fortune was coming out of.
Yeah, they're both animatronic.
Yeah,
actually. So.
And that's probably why I could see 20-something-year-old me being like, that character's stupid.
Yeah.
And moving on. But no, not this time.
Me of the King from Arthur and the... I don't think I've seen that. I'm gonna look that up. Or not King Arthur and the Invisibles, but I'm pretty sure he's riding a Moogle.
I think 9 has the best usage of Moogles.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Koopo.
Yeah, a big stuffed Moogle.
It had to have the appearance somehow. It's the wings to me that I was like, it has to be a Moogle.
Kate Sith rides on the back of a huge stuffed Moogle he magically brought to life. Megaphone in hand, he's always shouting orders and creating dopey attacks. Playable character in Final Fantasy VII and Dirge of Cerberus? He was playable in Dirge of Cerberus? Oh yeah, he was. Remember the stealth sections?
I don't remember that.
Oh.
I beat that whole game, but that's been a long time. That's crazy to think.
I haven't seen the new Avengers trailer yet.
No.
I didn't know that it dropped.
See, Karl and I, we kind of talked about this before. We're kind of behind on the MCU.
A little bit.
Yeah, last thing we watched was Deadpool.
Yeah.
Nice. See, I need to watch, it's called what? Infinity
War, yeah.
War. It's on Netflix, and I'm like tempted to watch it, but I have missed so much. Like, it's almost like
I've been working to try to get caught up so I can watch Infinity War. But yeah. How was Captain Marvel?
That?
I've been kind of looking forward to seeing it. So.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, some of his limit breaks cause instant death, even on enemies that are immune to instant death.
Really?
Yeah.
Me and Kate Sith might become real good friends here, peeps. Umbrella Academy is good. Nice. Yeah, I'm probably the world's worst at watching movies, and I hate to say that. I'll watch certain movies and then I just stay out of touch. But I need to go to the theaters more. I used to go a lot more. Excuse me.
Umbrella Academy. I've heard a lot of good things about Umbrella Academy. That's been on my watch list.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I'm getting a trip out of the animations and stuff that Kate Sith uses.
He's a pretty good character. Let's see, I actually really liked it. Somewhere around the first Iron Man as an intro movie, and Guardians of the Galaxy for funny. Galaxies of the Guardian. That's going to be the new spin-off. Galaxies of the Guardian, brought to you by Asylum Films.
Galaxy of the Guardian.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Yeah, I want to see it. Don't know if I'm going to catch it in theaters.
Yeah.
That's my big issue is I really don't like theaters. So it takes a lot. Not my favorite Marvel movie, but I didn't get mad about spending whatever atrocious amount I did for the whole family. Yeah, that's one reason I don't like theaters.
Yep.
I'm excited for Shazam.
Shazam. Yeah, I've heard about that one. Mm-hmm.
So, there's something that I'm kind of disappointed in, and there's enough nerdy people here right now to talk about.
Welcome.
So Kevin Smith is making another. Super stoked about Endgame. Yeah, I know people are going crazy waiting for the trailer, so I didn't know it dropped today. I'd been like working. I got stuck on things, but Kevin Smith is dropping another Jay and Silent Bob movie.
Wow, that's...
Which I like. I like Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah, that's been a while, though. That's pretty cool.
What I'm disappointed in, though, there was a comic series I read, I guess 10 years ago at this point, called Mage. And the premise is the main character is the reincarnation of King Arthur.
Wow.
And he's found Excalibur. But Excalibur is different for every single incarnation of King Arthur. And his Excalibur is a baseball bat.
Wow.
And he basically goes around beating up criminals with this bat.
Right. Thinking he's being noble.
More or less.
Yeah.
And like...
Here's my Louisville Slugger.
Merlin is still alive. Like, apparently in the comics, every time Merlin's about to die, he takes a new form, kind of like Doctor Who.
Yeah.
But all that aside, apparently years ago, Kevin Smith bought the rights to make a movie out of that comic series.
Wow.
And nothing has happened. He bought the rights before I even started reading the comic. That's what got me interested in it. And... because the main character looks like, in the comics, looks like Kevin Smith.
Right.
And it's a good comic series.
That's awesome.
But...
That's awesome.
all the trailers have been great. They amp you up, but don't... But, see, okay, that's the thing. I prefer trailers like that.
Yes.
That don't tell you anything about the story.
You know the worst trailers I hate? I've always hated this. Is when, let's say it's a scary movie, it doesn't matter what kind of movie it is. The trailer pumps you up, right? But they show, parts in the trailer like, oh, that looks good. You get into theater, and the parts they showed in the trailer are the best parts of the movie.
Yeah.
And you're like, that was it? They get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. They really are.
Like, I'm trying to remember what movie. I went to see it with some friends. But it was a horror movie, and it was kind of this. It was like that,
horror movies are the worst with that.
Yeah.
They're the worst with that. They'll put the scariest movie in the trailer so you go watch it.
Yeah.
And then there's the surprise, you know?
Like, oh, okay. Marvel even goes so far as to alter scenes that are in the trailer, so they're also in the movie. So yes, I noticed that with Deadpool 2. There were some scenes in the trailer that played out differently.
And that's smart. You guys got me messed up. I'm over here using Kate Sith. Oh my god. In the past, if I could somehow talk to I think I was 21 last time I played this, he would be very disappointed probably. But I don't care.
Yeah.
Come on. You're almost there, Barrett. I'm probably not going to get to 23. I'll probably just at least get to, maybe 21. It won't be too bad. I'm going to use, see if I can use stuff like poison and sleep and stuff on them. Come here. I'm just going to use the tent really quick. Screw it. Where's my tent?
I mean, you're like 5 feet from where you can sleep.
No, I know, but I gotta go to the next,
the next area.
The next area, so... Because these enemies aren't gonna teach me the moves I need, it's gonna be the ones in that next area.
Yeah.
I mean, I could stay there forever, and... Only thing annoying about those enemies is you gotta kill them fast, because they steal all your items. So... See?
For some reason, the music's reminding me of Pikmin.
Pikmin.
Yeah.
Oh, well, this jerk's still here. Oh yeah, these guys, that won't be there. They're there.
That's what you get for saying that.
I know. Well, that's what they said. It's in the junkyard, so... Junkyard dog!
At least they die quick.
That's one thing about this game. If you want to, like... Grinding's really not too bad normally, because those summons are pretty good. Is this where they want me to... Is it over here they want me to go?
Yeah.
Oh. I think it is where they want me to go. I believe so. I don't want to fight you guys anymore, but I will. Oh, see, he doesn't have anything. Would you guys stop stealing my money? That face is wild.
It's like if someone put masks on a dodgeball.
Yeah. Oh. He just left. He stole stuff and left.
He looks like a generic villain from a 90s cartoon. Maybe 80s cartoon. Like... They look like something that would be chasing Scooby-Doo. So I guess 60s cartoon.
Scooby-Doo. Uh-oh. You want me to run in the desert?
Isn't there quicksand?
I don't know where I'm going. No, they say there's quicksand on the outside of the... Like, you can't leave because of the quicksand.
Here's the junkyard. If this area isn't called junkyard, I don't know what I'll do. I was about to say I'll eat my hat, but there isn't any hats within eating distance.
Eating distance. Are there anybody that's going to appear? There we go! Yes! Both enemies right there. Okay, so let's do this really quick. Cure. Can you do no? Manipulate. Manipulate. Okay.
Manipulated the bull motor.
Match or magic.
But it's gonna be on... You just cast it on... them. Not you.
My bad. That's the first time I've ever used this crap.
Yeah, you have to target...
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first time I ever used that. That's pretty cool though. Is that 9? Can Queena do that?
No.
I don't remember.
Remember, Queena gains...
Eats.
Yeah, Queena eats them.
You have to weaken him to the point where you can eat him.
Yeah.
And see, I gotta learn...
Queena is possibly the most annoying blue mage in existence. Like... Because... Not only do you have to weaken him to get it to where Queena can eat him, but there's no real good way to figure out what Queena can eat. Like...
Right.
And some enemies that have skills that Queena can learn aren't tasty to Queena. Right. So you can't eat them. You have to find another enemy that has that skill. Oh.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy IX is great, but there are some nitpicky parts.
There are. And I think that's with any Final Fantasy. There's always going to be those moments that...
Oh, yeah.
Screw it. Use body blow against yourself. So who has the other laser? Because... You know what? Let's just get him out of here.
But yeah, probably after we get done with the stream, we'll watch the trailer.
Yeah, that'd be cool. God, I love that move. See, look at that. We're doing good. Now we got Astral Magic, Laser.
800 damage. That's not too bad.
No. Oh, well, we couldn't do anything. You can't do anything anyways. So, let's just go ahead and... Cool. So I got... Let me see if I learned both those moves on that other enemy skill.
No.
That worked out perfect. I was like, I need those enemies, and they all appear in the same fight. So, enemy skill. So, laser match magic. And then... Laser match magic. Yeah. I think that's the only one I learned right there. And then once I get the buggy, I can go back and learn other ones.
Right.
Yep. All right. So here we go. I am at level 20. I'm gonna go back. Or actually, I already saved, so I'm just gonna see if I can do it. Let me just.
Did you save after you learned those skills?
No.
You should probably save.
Gotta go back into the desert.
Yeah.
If it'll let me. Maybe they're like, nope. You're stuck here, buddy. You're stuck here in...
I can't remember where you entered from.
Yeah. I bet this will take care of some stuff.
Man.
Hey, I'm right there with you, bro.
It's a long week.
Yeah, it has. But, I mean, this week it was awesome. We managed to get 3 streams in.
3 streams, and we have one coming up this weekend, too.
Yeah, we got another one. So this is a full week we got. But it's going to be great. Yeah, Brooke's not in here tonight, but...
Yeah.
If you guys know who Brooke Chaos is, it's going to be going on. I'm sure you guys talks to you in here, but others.
Yep, we're going to have a nice romp through ancient memes with Brooke Chaos. So.
Let me see if I can use this magic. So I think he has the...
Oh, man.
Now the question is... Let me see if it'll let me leave. Is that gonna be the... Oh god. I'm just gonna have to do this crap. God, I don't want to fight these things anymore. Alright guys, I'm getting out of Coral Prison. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna go fight this dude. I know but I don't know how to get out and save, so I'm just gonna go risk it here.
Like I said, I don't know where you came in at.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we should be... I'll be good. I'm just using an ether on, what's his name? Because I have all the material on him, like heal and poison. We'll be good. There we go. Because I'm not about to sit through going back through all those. Let's go back. Shut up. Ready? No. Watch it take me back there now. Alright, here we go. So let's use an ether. Ether. I sell those things for money all the time.
If you die and you have to get those abilities again, I'm holding you completely accountable.
Okay. Okay. When do you not? We take accountability for our own mess ups around here. Don, is that you? His gun looks cool. Looks different. Now there's a voice I haven't heard in years. A voice I'll never forget. I knew I'd see you again someday. That you'd have the same operation and be alive somewhere. Listen, Don, I hear a voice. It's Eleanor. I can hear her. She's begging me not to hate your rotten guts. That's why I didn't hunt you down. I know I messed up. I'm not asking you to forgive me. But what are you doing in a place like this? Killing folk who ain't involved? Why? Why? What difference does it make? You think reasons will make up You think reasons would make up for all those killed? Is hearing Shinra's excuses going to make people of Coral understand? I don't need a reason. All we ever got was bullets and bullshit. Hey, that could be put on a shirt. What's left is a world of despair and emptiness, and that's it. Man, you shut Barrett up. You're doing good. You still want to know why? Alright, I'll tell you why. Because I want to destroy everything. The villagers. I remember this, he shoots every time he says. I forgot about that. The village itself. The whole damn world. I got nothing left here. Coral, Eleanor, Marlene. Dying, Marlene. Marlene's alive. After I went back to the village, I figured I couldn't keep running. I wanted to spend my last moments with Myrna. That's when I found her. Your daughter, Marlene. She's in Midgar. Let's go see her, yeah? So, she's still alive? Alright, Barrett. I guess we gotta fight. What? Eleanor's all sad and lonely. Marlene should be with her. That dude's nuts. Yeah, right there. You crazy. Marlene wants to see her mom, don't she? Stop dying. I can't die here. Oh yeah? Well, my life ended that day. Stop it. I don't want to fight you.
Barrett.
Cloud, you stay the hell out of it. This is my problem. And then the poison is
Bio. Kind of funny though. He was standing there shooting him just over and over. It's like, is he shooting BBs?
Dang, that was good timing. I got him first time, first shot. And
so
then
sleep. No. Oh wow. First time, both times. That's a shitty wake up. Oh. Man. Dying, you really...
You missed!
Let yourself go.
You know, Dine, I think you need some sleep, bro. Just go to sleep.
Sleep it off.
Sleep it off. We'll be fine.
It's more accurate, like you're like, shh, sleep now. Just sleep now.
Yep. You know what? Let's use my laser. See, I spruced him up. See, that's one thing that did nothing.
0.
But he's taking damage.
From the poison.
From the poison. So, maybe let's try... Screw it. I was going to say, that's one thing I really like about 7 is the system, the materia. Because this whole time it's been leveled up and all that, and all I got to do is just slap it on Barrett, and it makes him look like a champ.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I've been fighting this whole damn time. Look at me. Hey, Dine, where's your restore materia?
It's mine.
No, it's mine. Uh-huh. Yeah.
I think your regular attacks are doing more damage than... Yeah.
I'm going to do that.
Molotov cocktail. That's not a Molotov cocktail. That's like the opposite of a Molotov cocktail.
Ugh. If I die, I'm fully accountable. But if I win, I'm fully accountable.
Mind Break was devised.
Yeah. So you couldn't decide whether he wanted to stand up or fall down. I'm not sure. Get back!
You do both, just hover there.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm just gonna... It wasn't just an arm I lost back then. I lost something irreplaceable. Where did it all go so wrong? Don, I don't know either, man. Is this the only way we can sort things? I told you, I want to destroy everything. Now, really quickly, remember the game Heavy Rain?
Mm-hmm.
There was the cop character that wore the glasses and all that, and he was like high tech, you know? He would always say everything or anything. Anything. Yeah. That's what I think of. Everything, this crazy world, even me. And what about Marlene? What's going to happen to her? Think about it, Barrett. How old was Marlene back then? Even if I did go see her, she wouldn't understand. And more than that, Barrett, these hands, they're too stained to hold her again. Hand. So check. Well, there's hands with both of them. They can... Yeah.
Together, they can...
Barrett...
Together, they can have one good dadly hug.
They could. Give that pennant to Marlene. It was my wife's, Eleanor's, my memento of her. All right. So, Marlene's already 4. Barrett, don't ever make her cry. Dine? I think Dine! This part and, Sid's stories are fantastic in this game. Fantastic. Dine, I'm no different. My hands, they're just as stained. Ah! Nice. Alright. So now we should be getting a buggy.
Oh well. I
Go
guess
ahead.
We're having more story, so
I'll do this one. You want something? We want to go up. Like I told you before, you got to get the boss's blessing, then win at the Chocobo Ray. Dine's got his reasons, and I can't talk right now, so I got this instead. Whoa! We want to go up. Right. Did you kill Dine? You must have, or he'd never be holding that thing. So Dine's dead. Maybe now this place will get some peace and quiet. Dine didn't care about anyone. The hell do you know? Right, I mean, I don't know nothing. Sorry.
Will you get us out of here now?
Huh? Haven't you forgotten something? I already told you there's only one way out of here. You gotta win at the Chocobo races held up at the Golden Saucer. Only one racer can go up at a time. Say what? No! Badger me all you like. Rules are rules, I can't change it. If I do, the whole system down here will collapse. I won't let that happen. One of you can go up. After that, it's up to them to sort things out with Dio. Grr, alright. Cloud, you go. We'll be waiting down here. Hurry up and win that Chocobo race. Get us out of here. I'm sorry, you know what's funny about this?
Okay, Cloud, knock him dead. That was really bad.
Can you imagine Barrett and Kate Sith hanging out? The conversation. You decided? All you need now is a manager. They'll register you and supply the Chocobo.
Hi, I heard about your story.
Esto?
I'll be your manager.
Well, I'm okay with that, but... This is Esto. She may look a bit funny, but there's no better manager at the races. That's an insult.
How rude. Yeah, well, nice to meet you, Cloud.
Alright then. Go to the elevator by the pillar. Estol will fill you in details. Chocobo racing.
So, back to... I see, so that's what happened. I'll have a word with Dio. You concentrate on the race. Oh yeah, that's right. What I wanted to say earlier was that anyone can be a jockey. This isn't just a race for criminals. Some compete for fame, others for fortune, some only live for the race itself, and then there's people like you. I'll teach you how to ride a chocobo now. So, yeah, blah blah.
First off, use assist to switch between auto and manual. You can choose between controlling the chocobo yourself or letting it run yourself. Is that what auto and manual is? It's actually quite hard to make a chocobo do what you want. If you haven't bond with it, it won't listen to a word you say. That can't be helped this time, unfortunately. Well, never mind. Most of the chocobos I train are quite mellow, so you should be fine. When you're in control, you switch to speed up and cancel to slow down. But watch out. If you push a chocobo faster than it can handle, it'll lose its stamina in no time. You can guide the chocobo left and right, make a sprint using OK. Obviously, its stamina will run out faster this way. Poor Timberment doesn't know its own pace, where it's out immediately. Switch to manual and slow it down. Once first and second place have been decided, you can press start to end the race.
So,
can I save before... They better let me save before the race. All the jockeys.
You new here?
I like that voice you did.
Hi, Joe. Hey, Esto! Looking pretty as usual. Thanks. Let me introduce you, Cloud. This is Joe, one of the top chocobo jockeys. Nice to meet you, Cloud. But if you're with Esto, that means... Right, he might be the next big jockey. He was down there just one day and made it up... He was down there just one day and has made it up here already. What? I see. How did you manage that? Sorry, we're not supposed to inquire about the past here. Anyway, that's interesting. I have a feeling we'll meet again. Until next time, Cloud. Okay, I'll go and sort out the chocobo. You wait here a moment.
Now.
Yeah, Joe's voice was like...
Almost a toad.
Yeah, it was like 3/4 toad.
Now, this is very tricky, okay? You look around this area and you're like, I don't see anything, right? But...
Ramu.
Oh,
right there.
They try to make you miss it.
What I was talking about, GDC's coming up.
Right.
Which is a big game developer conference.
Mm-hmm.
Google has a panel there. There's
Google?
rumors. So, there's rumors that Google is going to be releasing a game console. Cloud.
Shut up.
In addition, Chrome, of all things, has gained compatibility with Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons.
Wow.
So, because you can connect Joy-Cons up to your computer via Bluetooth. And now it works in Chrome.
Wow.
So, this weekend's going to be interesting because GDC is happening and South by Southwest is happening, which there is a panel by Sonic Team there.
Ooh.
And they're supposed to make an announcement.
Ooh.
So, next Tuesday I might be super excited about a new Sonic game, or I might be grumpy because they announced Sonic Forces 2. So,
but either way, Karl,
Yeah.
we're talking about some Sonic.
yeah.
You want to get some fire going. There you go.
Thanks for waiting. I've registered you in the next race. I prepared this chocobo myself. It should perform quite well. Do you remember how to ride? From the explanation I gave you literally minutes ago?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Let's see how... Hopefully they let me, How do I change it from automatic? Where's the button to change it? From automatic.
I don't remember.
Ah. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
One thing I have to say about the chocobos in Final Fantasy 15 is they don't as much quay as they sound just like peacocks.
No.
Snuck ahead of you. Like, they seriously are more like...
No. I guess I'm stuck.
Don't you just have to keep redoing the race?
Hopefully. Okay. Get me out of here.
Too bad. You were so close. I'll go find a better chocobo for you. Wait here a moment.
Why didn't you give me the better chocobo from the beginning?
The race will begin shortly. I repeat, the race will begin shortly.
Hey, buddy. Can you help me out? Can you not race so fast? Can you not do that? Okay, okay. Hey, can you just let me win? Just let me win? Just let me win? Hey, I'll pay you. I'll pay you some money. Hey, that's ugly colors, by the way. Hey, will you let me win? Okay.
Cloud.
Hey, I tried to pay those guys off.
Thanks for waiting. Prepared the chocobo myself. Do you remember how to ride? Because you sure didn't seem like it last time.
I got second place.
Just had that.
This guy. I'm just gonna let the chocobo do your own thing. I literally, back in the day, like, I raced over and over and over. I got gold chocobos and all that. And after you do it so long, you get pretty good at it.
You're quite far back in third.
Stupid chocobo. Come on, chocobos. Quay? Quay?
At some point, chocobos went from
Work?
yeah, work to quay.
Work? Maybe there's a time when they had both. Work? Quay.
I want to say they had work in 6, so this would have been when they
Changed.
switched to quay as their sound.
I forgot about that sound. They have that cowboy sound. They're like, woohoo! Something like that. Come on. Come on. Don't let them get it. Come on.
I forgot how Rainbow Roadie it gets.
Yeah. Come on. Come on. See?
Cloud, what are you doing to that poor chocobo?
I'm trying to break his back. There you go. So...
Congratulations, you are a free man. Oh yeah, the manager told me to give you this letter if you won. If you're reading this letter, boy, then you must have won. I know you've earned it. Esto told me about Dine. Now that you've won, I can pardon you and your friends. I also have a little gift for you by way of an apology. I hope you'll find it useful on your journey.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
I'm sorry I couldn't be there in person, but I'm a very busy man. Yours sincerely, Uncle Dio.
Get PHS.
Cloud, this is great. The assistant manager just stopped by and dropped off a buggy. Now we can cross over the deserts and rivers, no problem. We'll be waiting outside.
Nice.
There's more. P.S. I recently met Sephiroth. I'll bet he's pretty popular with boys your age. What? Why don't you get his autograph? Apparently he's heading for Goganga, south of the river. Sephiroth.
Guess this is goodbye. Leave or get your own chocobo. Come back. I'll take care of the registration and everything. Hope we meet again.
I bet he's popular.
I bet he is. So once I get out of here, back to the main map, I'll change all the materia and change my party again. Right now, let's just get out of here. We got a buggy! Wee doggy! Alright, get on, cancel. Alright, you're in Coast of the Soul, yep. Which now what we're going to do is we're going to go around, get some moves.
Right.
So, let me just, what time is it, by the way, on the...
Oh, we've got 1 hour 38. So, hour 30, we took care of Costa, or Gold Saucer area, yeah.
Let me just kill these guys. These enemies are the perfect enemies. You get you get hypers, put them on your characters, and you see they hit decently hard.
Yeah.
Dude, you'll get limit breaks crazy. So, we thank you guys. So, oh, jeez. Get some more moves here and keep on moving on this adventure.
Yep.
Alright. So, see, now we can go back to Battle Square, which we're not going to do. We could fight the Landworm or the Cactuar, which we're not going to do. So, what we're going to do is it says... Take the buggy east of the desert, then go north. East of the desert, and go north. We're going to go to Costa del Rico and go back to, get on that ship to go to Junon, or whatever. Oh, that's where it is right there.
Yeah.
Da-na-na-na.
Kate Sith always looks so excited in the fights.
He does.
It's like, all right, man, I'm starting to lose it.
It's alright, bro. You did a heck of a job, man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty stoked. And it may make me seem really, really cheesy, but I'm stoked that I'm getting more enemy skills on these materials.
Yeah. Alright, give me a chance. I'm gonna get to kick the shit out of some enemies. Yeah!
And he does.
Sorry, that had to build up for a second.
There's nothing wrong with that. I didn't know you had the Scottish accent in you, bro.
I have quite a few accents. I never really get to use them.
So whereas I would impersonate celebrities and stuff I've seen in movies, this guy gets the accents. So
I'm trying to
much
remember
better.
the monologue. There was a Scottish monologue that I had memorized to practice my Scottish accent, but it involved like a guy talking about his best friend getting his balls cut off. Like it was really it was good practice, because as you start to go along, you say, well, he got his balls torn off, and yeah, like it just was never quite the same after that. You're welcome, artist.
Yeah, he was talking about doing this monologue with a Scottish accent, and that's what it was about. So
it was one of my practice monologues.
Yeah.
Like I in order to learn accents, I spent a lot of time memorizing certain ones that were kind of written to practice various aspects of different accents. So, in the Scottish one, it involved a lot of more guttural stuff, and it just so happened to talk about like a guy's friend getting his balls cut off. So
well, that sucks. Hey, that's what we do. We always want to keep it fresh and exciting, somehow or another. Well, what do you think? I'll let you decide here, Karl. I'm gonna roll with Kate Sith. You think I should roll with Red 13 or Aerith? Actually, I think I'm gonna go with Red 13, only for one reason. May not get to it this stream, but soon we will be visiting the home of that
oh yeah,
strapping young
Cosmo Canyon.
C's, not seams.
Oh,
Seam, my bad.
oh, cease. Yeah.
Cease. Ah, I got you. All right, so let's.
We do our best to make sure that if you go away for a bit, when you come back, things are gonna be weird.
That's awesome, dude. I never knew you had that accent in there.
See, I've actually only ever used my Scottish accent.
When you're talking about your friend's balls getting.
Well, no, I did the practice monologue. For a voice class that I did, I had to do a monologue in Scottish.
Let's just do this. I like it.
Occasionally, when playing D&D, since I DM, there'll be a dwarf or two, and then I get to kind of, but
Get after it a little bit.
not very often.
Let's do long range. And then.
Long range is actually good for Kate Smith.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of a magic-y kind of... Ramu would be really good for
Yeah,
him.
I'm gonna see if I can put some stuff together here.
Yeah.
With an all. Wait, one of my. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. That ice is strong. What did I have there? Manipulate. We want to keep that. And then let's get Ramu, and then.
But yeah, when he mentioned that he was gonna maybe use Kate Sith a lot, I was like, my time has come.
My time has come. I have waited.
Yeah, I have waited for this moment.
And I will not let it fall from my hands.
I used to be able to do a more Irish one too. I haven't done.
See,
that one in a long
you're real
time.
close, but Scotland and Ireland are.
I mean, they've got a similar accent.
Yes.
I can't remember the last time I tried to do an Irish one though. It was quite a while ago.
Yeah, I've never been great at doing the accents like of different countries and cultures, but movies and stuff. I mean, I just watch that crap. I guess I can talk like an Austrian.
Yeah.
But only one of them. The most important one of them all. No.
There was a play I was in. I auditioned, and
That's a pretty good setup.
they wanted a few characters to speak in a British accent. I was like, I
find that one hard.
I can occasionally do a British. It really depends on what we're talking about, but it's, So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll audition. And I specifically put down, I cannot do a Russian accent. Could not at the time.
Right.
They cast me as the escaped Russian spy.
After you said, I can't do a Russian accent.
And I was like, are you fucking serious? And so I went to him and I was like, okay, so I specifically stated that I can't do a Russian accent and you want me... And they're like, oh, Russian accents are easy. And I was like, the reason I have a hang up with a Russian accent. It's hard. They're like, well, you've got the part. You've got to figure it out. My Russian accent now is better than it was at that time.
Mm-hmm.
But by the time I got done with it, it was very, a lot, not the stereotypical Russian accent that you'd have, but more of a kind of guttural, I'm trying to remember one of the lines, but it's like...
I always think of Russian, like, no offense to anyone that's Russian, but I always it kind of seems like a guttural language to a point.
The cliche one is the, moose and squirrel kind of,
Yeah.
But no, it's, so what I'm going to do is, I'm trying to remember, like at one point I kicked down a door and I pulled out a gun and I'm like, okay, here's what's going to happen. And I'm like, you, seat over there. And,
Seat, that's good. Seat over there.
And the director hated it. Fucking hated my accent.
Why?
So, but there's a couple personal friends of mine are from Russia. And after the show,
they told you good job.
Yeah, they pulled me aside and they were like, oh my god, that was the best Russian accent we've ever heard an American do. They were like, usually it's insane. So,
yeah.
The director hated it. But,
Artist felt liked it.
Well, thanks. I mean, it's I don't particularly like it. It's not one I put a whole lot of time into, but
right.
I have quite a few various voices.
Yeah, mine were always, like I said, movies, and I'm no director. Yeah. Hey, it doesn't matter. You like it, you like it.
I have some impressions. My Toad impression, which is really just like you do like a gnomish voice, and then you just kill your throat while you do it, and that's Toad.
Mm-hmm. It really is. I think this guy lets you. I think that's what I gotta do. I'm sorry to make sure.
Oh, to take the ship back to... Yeah.
Gotta go. Alright, cool.
I think you can just drive the buggy onto the ship, though, to take the buggy with you.
Well, no, I can't.
It mentions something about that.
Because it says what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get into Junon, leave the dock area, I'll see a sailor signaling an aircraft, talk to him, he's gonna call a taxi, and then I just need to tell him to take you outside Junon, and you wind up on the world map.
I'd suggest a guide for most of the Final Fantasies.
Yeah. Oh, it's
It's not necessarily because they're impossible to play through without.
There's just so much.
There's so much, and there's so many little things that you can miss.
And this, I'm sorry to cut you off, but most of these old school ones like this, I still consider this kind of the old school style.
Yeah.
They put you on this world map and don't tell you where to go, and if you don't know, you're just gonna wander around forever.
Final Fantasy III does a pretty good job of leading you around by the nose. Final Fantasy IV is pretty good about figuring out where you need to go without a guide. But there's still some parts that are...
Is this guy signaling an aircraft? Looks like it to me.
Either that or having a seizure. How about riding Junon's famous heli-taxi?
There it is.
Yep.
Call the taxi. Roger. Hey, pilot. There's that poor dog again.
Dog that was like this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. And I'm sure there's some people out there, and kudos to you guys, that have played Final Fantasy to the point where you don't need them. But my gosh, it's... Even though this guy, if we were playing Chrono Trigger right now and I was playing, he could probably tell me, like, alright, go here, and do this, and do this.
Maybe. It's been quite a while since I played it last, so... although, I do have that thing that happens where if I've played a game before, I occasionally have moments of, oh, do that, you know.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble with this one, though. I don't know why. I guess it's because I've played so many other Final Fantasies that it all kind of merges.
Yeah. Alright, so, excuse me once again here. So now we gotta get to...
But see, you don't have the buggy.
Northward and... Oh, yep, you're right. It says drive the buggy straight into it.
Yep. Told ya.
Well, we get to make another trip across the wonderful sea. I apologize for that, everybody. I apologize for that.
Oh,
I don't think this guy lets me in, though. Oh, whatever. 10 gil?
That's not bad.
My apologies, guys. I forgot about that little trick.
I think, 15, I've been playing it without a guide. I think you can reasonably play 10 without a guide.
But here's the thing. 10, 10-2, linear.
Yeah.
They're more linear, and that kind of makes it a little easier to do so.
Right. Well, 10-2 isn't quite as linear as 10.
10-2, is it?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, because I have a strategy guide on that, and I followed it, and it's more mission-based. So to me...
It is more mission-based, but it kind of opens up to where you can pick and choose what mission when.
Right.
So...
That's crazy, because I was always like, well, that sounds very mission-based, or linear.
12 is very linear, too. 13 is the definition of linear.
13 is, yeah.
15's weird because it's non-linear from the beginning, but the more you play, the more linear it gets.
Right.
So...
Sorry, I gotta get back on that boat. Where's that stupid boat at?
That's where it came from.
I think it's out here.
Yeah.
This takes me outside.
Yeah, there.
I gotta go all the way down this stupid walkway. I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh, no, you don't drive it onto the boat.
I didn't know you drove it into the town. Yeah, I know, I messed up. But, I don't mess up on, so far, single fight bosses anymore. Because Rufus got me, and
You're 1 for 1.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm gonna do whatever I can to make sure. Oh my god. And what sucks is that fight with Rufus, now that we look at it, it's pretty early in the whole thing. Got a little arrogant.
The tactics games you don't really need a guide for either.
No.
Tactics Advanced, Tactics...
The only thing you need to look up is, like, how to get a class. Like, I need 2 abilities from this, and 2 from this, and...
Yeah.
From there, you're pretty set.
Tactics Advanced 2 can...
Alright, so here's my story. I played Tactics Advanced, loved it. Tactics Advanced, and loved it.
Yeah.
And played Final Fantasy Tactics on PS1. And it's more difficult for sure. Then I got A2, which is Advanced 2, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great. And it's good, but there's just some things they did to it that it was weird. Like your classes, those were unlocked by doing missions, which is not horrible, but...
So in Tactics and Tactics Advanced, you unlock classes by just grinding, basically. Yeah. You do you do certain things with certain classes, you gain certain skills and combinations of, and you just unlock other classes. Mm-hmm. In A2, you still have to do those things, but then you gain
all of that. But that's stupid.
So you drive it into the town?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it sticks with you.
Oh, okay.
That's how you...
You were so close.
That's how you keep it.
Yeah.
But you were right. You had the right mentality. So...
It's 210 gil that you've had to pay for this.
And again, the scenic boat ride.
But yeah, A2, you do what you need. So like Red Mage, you have to learn some White Mage skills and some Black Mage skills. Mm-hmm. And then instead of just giving you the class, it forces you to do a mission.
Mm-hmm. It is.
So romantic.
As you take a look over here, you'll see the giant cannon.
Yeah, the giant fuck-off cannon of Junon.
That Shinra likes to use in case of defensive purposes. Aren't you ready for your honeymoon? Jeez.
Yeah, I think I'd really like for them to make another tactics game.
I would love it. Hey, speaking of which, me and Karl were talking about, we kind of... I wouldn't credit this game completely, but I feel like it was kind of the catalyst and we didn't realize it. At one point in time, we were playing Final Fantasy XIV together, and quite a lot. And he actually said there's some upgrades coming up for it. And if you're a big fan of Final Fantasy and you like it in that, that MMO setting, and you can play with friends, it's great. Storyline, sometimes you have to play through that, but it's great.
And the storyline of 14 isn't too bad. It drags on at times.
Yeah.
Because it's an MMO, and they want you to keep playing for as long as possible. But, no, I was reading about some new things they're adding. They're adding a class that uses gunblades. So, there's that.
Tanks with gunblades.
Yeah. So.
See my buggies in here? It's fantastic, isn't it? Alright, so, remember that goofy enemy that I fought at one time had the big wings?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna learn a move from him now, finally. Yes.
Oh, one of those moves that it doesn't...
The white wind.
White wind. It won't use it on you naturally, but now that you have Kate Sith, well, the manipulate materia.
Yeah. So, it says, make your way east and around the southern tip of the mountain, and then back around north on the other side. Okay, so let's go.
The thing with the gunblade class that they've talked about adding, not a whole lot's known about it yet.
Yeah.
It's called Gunbreaker.
Hi, buddy!
Hey! But it seems like the kind of class that he'd be all about, so I told him the other day. They're also adding some things from Final Fantasy Tactics to the game, which is
yes, that's why I brought that up eventually too, because we need Ivalice. So.
Yeah, they're kind of, because all the Tactics games kind of take place in the same world that 12 takes place in, Ivalice, and they're adding some stuff from Ivalice in, which.
Wow. You know what? Fine, you'll just get a Rama because I don't think I have Manipulate on.
You forgot to equip Manipulate. I am disappointed.
I was ready for a battle, not to learn a skill.
Yeah.
But we could see Rama.
If you want to play Final Fantasy Tactics, I'd actually suggest starting with Tactics Advance.
Yeah, I like that one. That means I'm simple.
It's a little easier than the original Tactics. The original Tactics is
permadeath.
Well, yeah. Well, as long as you... So, in the original Tactics, if a unit dies...
I had manipulated.
Yeah, it plays like Fire Emblem.
And I like Fire Emblem.
Yeah. It plays like Fire Emblem. I mean... It's kind of hard to explain all the differences. It's a tactics game. There's differences, though. I mean, magic being a big one. Like, when you cast targeted magic, it targets areas, so you might, like, hit a circle area instead of just a single enemy or something like that.
Yeah.
Which is really rare in Fire Emblem.
Yeah, it's not like that. I know Karl, So I was playing Tactics Advanced back in the day, and I remember Karl would tell me some of his strategies, and I was like, you jerk, I never even thought about that.
You can do insane shit.
Insane stuff. Insane.
Like, you can get...
Oh, right here, that's where it was.
You can get gear that if your characters are wearing that, they heal when they take fire damage. And then there's some classes that when they use cast a spell, it hits everyone on the battlefield.
With fire.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And so it's wiping out everyone else, and the rest of your team's getting healed.
Stuff like that.
And I was just like, what? But yeah, definitely check it out.
If you like
If you like
games.
it. It's a tactics, a strategy RPG. So it's a different flow, but they're rewarding. They really are.
You know, strategy RPGs are... They're an acquired taste.
Agreed.
I really enjoy them. I wish there were more of them.
Yeah.
I'm getting really excited because last year at E3, Nipponichi hinted that they're working on Disgaea 6. And I like me some Disgaea. If you want complicated fuck-off mechanics in a game, Disgaea, it's the most complicated strategy RPG.
Yeah. Let's see.
There's a mechanic for everything.
Alright, guys. So this guy right here will tell me how many battles I fought. So, you want to take a guess on how many battles I fought, Karl?
Somewhere in the 320 range.
320 range. Alright, cool. Ooh, 5. Ooh, ours fell.
253. Man, I wanted to say somewhere in the 250 range, but I was like, no, he started actually fighting things because Tracer got onto him. But
I fought a little bit in the beginning, but in that one part, yeah, he got me pretty good.
Wait.
So what I want to do here is I want to wait till he gives the count, and then he gives stuff based off that. So it needs to be 10s or 1s, so like 11, 22, 155.
Okay.
If it's an odd number, you get a mithril, which you need. If it's even, you get a bolt ring, only once. So, what they recommend is that you go out and fight. So, if I was at 253, and it says you need to be at... Hey, it's alright.
That's impressive, though. You haven't done that much grinding, really.
It feels like it. So, if it was 253...
What do you have to get at? An odd number?
It has to be... He will give you stuff if the 10s and the 1s digits in the numbers are the same. So 11, 22, 155. Oh, okay, so the 5 and the 5 in that.
So fight 2 battles.
Yep, and then we'll be good to go. And then another one, then hopefully I can get a bolt ring, and then we can go get some of these abilities.
Right.
And then we'll be set.
So...
Feeling good.
I might, when Disgaea 6 comes out, play a little Disgaea 6 on stream.
I think you should.
Problem is, grindy isn't even a good word to describe how you play Disgaea. Grind...
There it is.
Grinding in Disgaea is an art.
One that
you watched a lot of Disgaea 5? Then, I mean...
You're the man hours, so.
I wouldn't want to subject people to, like, I might show off a grinding strategy or two. Oh yeah, you can grind in Disgaea. You can grind like a son of a bitch in Disgaea. And it's actually, if you want to beat the not like the final bosses, you can usually play through the story without much grinding. But there's always extra bosses.
Right. Yes!
Disgaea 3 is a good example. Like, if you fight the final boss...
That's what I get. He wouldn't do it. I did manipulate 3 times and it never got it, and it finally did. No MP. So,
if you play through Disgaea 3, the final boss is, you know, one way to beat the game.
Right.
But there's a fight early on. A fight. It's a supposed to lose fight. Mm-hmm. Where
Beatrix.
Yeah, it's kind of like Beatrix, but Mao, the main character of
I remember
Disgaea
that name.
3,
Yes.
At one point goes head to toe with his father, which his father is the overlord of that hell. And his father is just represented by, like, you're on a battlefield on the palm of his hand, and you are basically flicking his fingers, like you're just tiny fighting it.
Right.
That's a supposed to lose fight. Like, he basically chews you out for actually becoming a delinquent student, which
right.
The story's weird, but or not anyway. That fight though, you can go back to, and like he's level like 10,000 or something.
Oh wow!
And it's impossible to get that high without grinding.
Yeah.
But if you do and you beat him, it unlocks a side story. So
you did that.
Yeah, I did that.
My man. What? Who are you? Oh, never mind. I guess you winding up here and disturbing me was fate. Here, you may as well take this.
Mithril. Okay.
That was beautiful that I was 2 battles away.
So, but you get a ring if it's even and it matches?
Yeah, so if it's even, he'll give you a bolt ring. So I'm at
66.
66
is the next.
66.
Yep.
All right. So we're at 255, so I need 11 battles.
Yep. Not all of the Disgaea games do that. Disgaea 5 has a bunch of stuff at the end. Land of Carnage is something that you can unlock, which lets you replay the game, and it's turn-based RPGs another try. They can be fantastic.
They're amazing. I know we both have, whether it's strategy or an old school RPG, we put a lot of time into these.
Right.
Even Pokemon. I mean, it's turn-based. My gosh.
When Sword and Shield drops, we're going to be playing that. I'm going to try, I promise you right now, I'm trying to figure out a way for us to have it over there with Sword and Shield on the screen, like, over each other. Mm-hmm. We'll be playing at the same time.
We will.
Like, that's the goal.
We will. It's going to happen.
I mean, some of our... Well, it wasn't... Some of our videos that we were doing before we moved into streaming, which we never actually finished that, but we were playing Gold and Silver side by side.
Yes, we were.
And those videos did okay on YouTube. You don't see a lot of those side by sides because they're
hard to pull off.
Yeah, they really are.
This genius right here. Jeez.
But I think with how I rebuilt my computer when we had that outage, I'm going to get an internal capture card, and I think that's going to change how we do things.
Yeah.
My biggest thing is we only have the one TV, so I'd have to figure out a way to have another TV.
You can just get a little small one. I can rock with the small one.
So, but that's what I want to do for that game. Yeah, an internal. So we use an AverMedia external USB card. It works really well. Really, really well. Haven't had any problems with it. The only problem is it only has one input. If I get the AverMedia internal version of that, it has 4 inputs. So
8 more battles.
8 more battles.
8 more battles.
And if we go with something that has that many inputs, I could do some really cool shit. But I mean, that's down the road.
Yeah, but Karl and I have played so much Pokemon. He played way more than I, but in a time frame. So I still give him the heads up for that. But we definitely have played a lot of that, and I'm excited for this new one. I don't know much about it, and they don't say a lot anyways. But
they've said this year. It comes out this year,
and that's all I need to know.
My bet. So they haven't given any kind of anything, but my bet is it's going to be mid-November.
Yep, that's what.
Like November 17th.
This is crap. They won't let me. He's using moves he won't. It's my 3rd time trying it. Yeah, I think November's gonna be there. It is, and watch, he's gonna be out of MP again.
That's what I'm thinking. Close enough to Christmas.
Oh, thank God.
Yes. And White Wind is fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And both of them learned it. So guess what, sucker? Now with your back turned to me, I'm gonna be as nasty.
So, I bet it comes out close enough to Christmas to where it'll be out for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Because some people don't want to buy games right away.
No.
You know, they're like, oh, I don't know, you know.
Yeah.
But close enough to where it'll still be new for kids.
Right.
I also, this is a crazy ass guess, but
all right.
I'm betting at E3 this year Nintendo announces upgrades for the Switch.
Oh yeah.
I'm betting they announce a light version of the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
I've already heard rumors about this. I've seen some stuff.
Yes.
Some sketches of a version of the Switch with the Joy-Cons just merged into the console.
They do not come off, but it's a smaller version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think they're also going to do like a beefier version of it.
See.
So.
But like I told Karl, I'm pretty satisfied with mine, so I think I'll just chill for a good while.
I might end up getting the beefier version because my Switch is the one we use when we play Switch games.
Yeah.
And it might be...
That'd be something we can invest in for sure for the show.
If it comes out.
Yeah.
Like, I may be wrong.
Yeah. I could see him doing it. They did it with the 3DS, new 3DS. I mean... Okay.
It might be a little soon for them to do that, but...
I think it is too soon.
But I think,
Unforgivable, you've escaped 60 times. Trace Strat, where are you at? I've let you down, man. That was before you talked to me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. Unforgivable. 60 times. So that means if I have 200-something fights with 60, I've actually been in about 300-something fights.
Right.
So... Anyways.
But...
I think it is a little too soon for them to do that.
I think Sony and Microsoft are forcing their hands.
Yeah. Because they're going to start doing other things? Or what do you mean forcing their hands?
Sony's announced they're planning on releasing the PlayStation 5 soon, and Microsoft is pissing into the wind about a new Xbox version again. So.
Wow.
I don't know if we get the Ring. Are you
No,
there yet?
not yet. Oh, with their digital system.
Oh yeah, yeah. So there's.
I just gotta see where.
There's like an all digital kind of version of the Xbox supposed to be coming out, and then I heard the other day because I have podcasts I listen to in the morning when I'm getting ready, where it's like gaming news and such.
Oh man, you have to send me that one. That link or where I can get that.
Yeah, I'll show you how to get it all.
That sounds dope.
They were talking about some things that Microsoft executives have said regarding the next generation of consoles and how they're putting all their resources into it, and they're hoping to have a 2020 release. And It was just a very Microsoft soundy kind of way to say that we're working on a new console.
I still think PS5, if that's what it's going to be, will be coming out 2021. I think it says it'll tell you whenever you have the right amount of numbers. He won't always tell you your battles. Right. But I think Sony's got one more year. They've got The Last of Us 2. They've got some big games coming out this year. And then after that, it's going to be phasing it out.
But I'm betting what happens at E3 this year is both...
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, both of them will talk about their new consoles. You know, I'm not sure how much Nintendo is going to change with Bowser at the head. Well, Nintendo of America.
And it's kind of like I've told Karl. I feel like if you have a Sony, a PlayStation, or an Xbox, okay, and you want another system, right? I mean, I understand if you get the other one, that's fine. But if you really want to get something different that has a different feel, a different niche, a different vibe, go with the Switch, you know? Choose which one you want between the PS4 and the 360 and then get that Switch. It's man.
I think that's the thing is...
I lost count, so I keep talking.
Yeah, I lost count too. There's so much similar between Xbox and PlayStation. Like there's a couple of exclusives, but
those are disappearing.
Yeah, exclusives are starting to go the way of the dodo, which I am fine with.
I am too.
But there's a lot of exclusives on Nintendo.
That's the thing.
That's what's kept me always buying a Nintendo console.
And you know, I've thought about this. The number one thing, until as of late, the number one thing that always kept me coming back to Nintendo, Pokemon.
Yeah.
Pokemon. I played more Pokemon than anything on Nintendo systems.
Oh, yeah.
But now Fire Emblem is another one, and Animal Crossing, and they're just putting hooks in me all over. I feel like Hellraiser, they're putting hooks in me.
Zelda for me, too. I've always... if a new Zelda game is coming out, it's a guarantee that I'm going to get it.
See, that for me, I haven't played every single Zelda game. You know, like, I've played a majority, but...
The only one I haven't played is...
they did great on Rama, by the way.
Oh, he
Ramu.
looks fantastic in 15.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pumped for the Link's Awakening
remake. And I'll tell you why I'm excited. I watched, if you haven't seen it, I think Artiso was in there on that, wasn't he?
The day it dropped, we talked about it.
Yeah. Well, I know he played through it on a stream not long ago, and now I'm like, dude, we got to play this because I want to see.
Yeah. I think I texted him when it was announced that...
So two more times.
2 more times. I was like, dude, I'm at full mast now, and I sent the video of the announcement.
I always know when Karl's ready, and I remember texting him, and I said, I smell a 100% playthrough. Because if you're going to do it all.
And I didn't 100% Link's Awakening when we played it.
And you know they're going to add stuff.
Yeah. So
it'll probably have an Easter egg for the next one. So if you want to see that with the second players, you know. Because that's his favorite Zelda.
Yeah. So... I'm a little, like, the art style is growing on me. At first, I was kind of torn, but...
Really? I figured you would have liked it. When I first saw it, I thought it screamed you, you know? But...
I always had this idea of the art style from the opening scene, and that was kind of what was going on. And so I always kind of hoped that the remake would be kind of that. But over time, I've kind of grown to like it.
Yeah.
It's different. It's got its... It's not like Toon Link. It's like they're... I think he kind of looked weird too, but I think they're... I think they're setting a visually different look for this Link, because this Link is a different Link. This is the Link of...
This is not the Hero of Time.
Yeah, this is Link to the Past... Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons, and Link's Awakening.
Yep.
So this isn't like a one-shot Link from like Skyward Sword or which that's the only one I haven't played is Skyward Sword.
I wish I could say that. Good job, buddy.
Well,
who are you? Give me the ring and shut up.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the reason I didn't play Skyward Sword was I went in halves with a friend on it, and I was like, you know what? At the time I was playing Super Paper Mario, so I was like, let me finish playing Super Paper Mario. You can have it. You can finish playing it, and then I'll take it after you're done. And he finished it and then would never loan it to me. So
that sucks. I'm just gonna get 2 abilities, and I'm gonna try to do one, and we're gonna close here.
Yeah.
Are you cool with that?
Yeah, I'm cool with
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get two abilities here real quick. One will be actually easier than the other, but... So, where's my crossing point?
But I think because I have a feeling that if they wanted to, they could use that same art style to make an actual remake of Link to the Past, and then remake Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, which I think deserve...
They do.
Nintendo treatment, because Ages and Seasons are Capcom games. They were made by Capcom.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy crap, I would have never guessed that one.
And they're good. But they're very indicative of Capcom games at the time.
I'm right there with you, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
So originally, Ages and Seasons was planned to be a trilogy. Ages, Seasons, and question mark. I don't know. Oh, don't go do that, please.
No, I'm not. Okay. I'm gonna go heal.
Oh, okay.
Even though it says I need to do one, because we want to get Phoenix, but we're not doing that this time. Okay. I just want to go heal.
But yeah, the original plan was for there to be 3 games in that. Ages, Seasons, and something else. Seasons represents the Triforce of Power. Ages represents the Triforce of Wisdom.
Hence fighting-based.
Yeah.
Puzzle-based.
Seasons is more combat-focused. Ages is more puzzle-focused. And then there was going to be a third one, supposed to be more focused on exploration.
Right.
And that was going to represent the Triforce of Courage. And they were, gonna make a Triforce trilogy, basically.
Right. That'd be cool.
And it was all going to be the same Link. Because that's the Link from Link to the Past and Link's Awakening. After he finishes Ages and Seasons, he goes off and does Awakening and then just disappears into the mist. But Capcom, in the development of that game, cut the budget and cut the deadline.
There you go.
And so they ended up with
Damn you,
2/3 of a trilogy. They Capcomed it. So,
but I'll give Capcom this right now. You guys are doing very well. Please, just stay the path.
For a long time, they were like baby Konami. I'm the baby. Yeah. So, but I mean, here lately they're doing okay, but they might go back to their Konami-ish ways. So I don't know. You hang in there. But not that Ages and Seasons are bad. Like they're good games. They're just...
I've heard really good stuff about those games from you and somebody else.
Yeah.
Like they're very good games.
Both of them, to me at least, get
overlooked.
No, that's not what I was saying. They get there's more padding in those games than a 6th grader's bra.
Oh my gosh.
Like there's a lot of padding in both of those games.
Okay, cool. This is gonna end funny. Maybe I can redeem myself. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that is. That's why I just had to kind of chuckle. I was like,
I was trying to think of something that's full of padding, and
that's...
I don't know if I should be ashamed that that's the first thing that came to mind, but
that's a good one.
Well, I remember being in 6th grade.
I already know what girl you're talking about. There's this girl. She was pretty. I'm not gonna lie. I met her when I was older, and then I remember telling one of my friends, like, "Man, she's really pretty," you know, blah 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 blah. And then he was like, "I'll tell you the guys later. You remember him?" And he goes, "Oh yeah, in this grade, she used to have really big knockers, and then toilet paper came out one day, and blah blah blah." And I was like, "Oh,
yeah, she was, yeah."
See, so I know. Wasn't even there. I know. That's small towns for you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get flamethrower. So then I have it on both of them.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try to go for beta one time.
Oh, okay.
If I can get beta on both, I don't know if I can get on both, but if you can get it on one, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
And with quite a different cast.
And higher level.
And you notice I have all these limit breaks. I've been sitting there waiting. See,
no, beta is it's an enemy skill. So it's a really, really powerful enemy skill.
And I came this close to getting it.
Doesn't it half the enemy's MP?
I believe.
Or, HP?
Yeah, it's strong. They say if you get it, it's like the easy button in the game. And I'm not saying I'm going to use it, but you never know. You might get in that fight where you go,
It's good to have a nuke sometimes. And that's actually what it looks like. It looks like a nuke.
Yeah,
when
it's a mushroom cloud, yeah. And you learn it from Midgar's Alarm. It's that big snake that flies in the air.
Yeah.
But
we tried it a few weeks back. And over and over a few times. And
I almost got it one time. So close.
But he accidentally healed Midgar Salam at one point, and then it ended up having like 30 HP more than what it needed.
Actually, I botched twice because you reminded me of that one. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
No, the other one was, remember, I did it and I survived, and then I did defend again.
Oh, yeah.
And then it killed me.
Attack, yeah.
And I had the limit break, but I did defend again. And you guys were like, no. Once you're defending, you stay defending. And I was like, oh, man. But it's okay. I'm looking for an Arc Dragon right now so I can get Flamethrower. Then I'll leave the cave, which is easy, and then try to get beta one time. And then we'll see what happens.
Yep.
I'll just save it, and if I don't get beta, we'll be saved right there.
Yeah, I think it would be neat to see them remake the Oracle's games.
I think so. I think so.
I don't necessarily think they need to be 2 games, though, if they remake them.
Just make it one.
Just make it one.
Because they were Game Boy games, I mean.
Yeah.
Really beef it out and make it one, and...
You know, I think they could cut some of the padding, because both games are quite long.
Really?
But they're not long in a good way. They're long in a, oh, well, now you have to walk all the way across the world using stupid fucking teleports again way. Oh, you've got to cross this lake. Well, in order to cross this lake, you need to make it spring to be able to climb up on this thing. Then when you're there, you need to make it fall so you can move the mushroom. And then once you move the mushroom, then you got to make it winter so you can walk across the frozen lake. Then when you get to the other side, you need to make it spring again so you can cut these flowers that are in your way. And then you need to make it summer so you can climb down. Like, that sort of shit. It's that level of padding.
Yeah, that definitely needs to be taken down. I'll say that right now.
It's not like I don't think those puzzles are cool. Mm-hmm. Like, because there's a few points in Seasons where there's puzzles like that, where you're like, oh, I got to do this and this and that and the other. Right. It's the fact that every time you go onto that screen, you have to resolve that puzzle.
Right.
And once you have it solved,
you just
yeah,
you just made me yawn.
But once you have a puzzle like that solved, you shouldn't force the player to resolve the same puzzle, because it's not like they're getting the same enjoyment out of solving it once.
Right.
Once you solve a puzzle, it's solved. You know the solution.
Right.
Then it's just a rote thing. Oh, I've got to do this and that and the other. You know.
Yeah.
That's my problem with the Oracle's games.
Yeah.
Ages isn't as bad as that in the overworld, but in the dungeons, So the dungeons are fun because they're puzzles, but there's a lot of that. Oh, you got to redo the puzzle.
This and this.
And it just...
Yeah.
It does get kind of annoying. They have fantastic dungeon design in Ages, and the challenges and seasons are wonderful, but they're bogged down by a lot of garbage.
So I need to hit Cloud. Sorry. I just want to make sure if I do Flamethrower, I hit the right person. Because it doesn't hit everybody.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do that and then go, I got it! So Cloud needs to get hit with Flamethrower.
But I played through Ages and Seasons when it came out. I bought Seasons, my cousin bought Ages. We played through, wrote down our codes, traded the games, played through and finished. I think that's the last time I've successfully gotten through both games.
Yeah, because I know somebody that played both, became a big Zelda fan, and loved it, beat both of them. And then she told me, she goes, when you get to the end and you fight Ganon, she goes, that fight is so hard.
Yeah.
She said she never... Ducks, what's going on? Yeah, she said she never beat it because she said that fight was so hard.
It's... so the fight's different, too, depending on what version you end up playing it in. I played it in Ages, which isn't quite as hard. The items you get in Ages are better suited for the fight.
She might have went the other route. I don't know.
Because my cousin had a shit of a time fighting him in Seasons.
See, I think that... And I watched her fight him once, and I was like, God, like, you had to be perfect, pretty much. Like, it was pretty rough. And that's why I was kind of turned off by it. I was like, ugh, that looks rough. But hearing you talk about it, and if it got a full treatment...
If they made an Ages and Seasons game where you can just play through, that'd be great.
That'd be awesome.
It'd be really good if they implemented some of the other things that were left out of the third game that never came to be.
Exactly. If this thing doesn't appear very soon, I'm gonna walk out and fight Midgar and we're
calling it.
Yeah, I need it. I'm not getting that enemy, and I know it's in here because it.
Give it a couple more tries.
Yeah.
How's your night going, Ducks?
Yeah, how are you doing? Wherever you're talking about Zelda and getting after it. Finally strong enough to made some pretty good progress. Got a vehicle now and getting some enemy skills. Making a good amount of money while we're doing this too. Flamethrower, 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 flamethrower. Ball and chain retards.
I'm a swinger. I wonder if they do that while no one's around. Like
probably.
They
probably have a competition so you can throw it the furthest.
Yeah. I saw a video the other day of someone practicing the hammer throw, and they threw and they hit like the judge that was standing there watching them practice right in the balls.
Oh. One of my favorite things is on ESPN they have like the top 10 and not top 10 plays. Yeah. And this is old now, but dang it. I'll do one more after this one, and then we'll come back and get it later. But I do want to try the Midgar along. But anyways, this guy was doing a trick shot, right? So he was like, and it hits this thing that's not supposed to, and it bounces back, hits him right in the nuts, like golf ball, man. And he was like, oh, and he goes down. I was like, yeah, that's a trick shot. All right, come on, one more time. Yeah. Hammer or golf ball. Either way. Doesn't take much pressure.
I'm running low on Kingsbury.
That's good timing. Because... Alright, cool. We're going to go get Midgar's Alarm. I'm going to fight this. Midgar's Alarm. See if we get beta. And then we'll be back. Oh, yes. Those are absolutely hilarious. Hilarious. And you know those guys aren't really saying like that, but the way they do it, oh man.
Yeah, the bad lip sync stuff is great.
I like when you see like the quarterbacks in the huddle and they're like, hey, we're gonna eat dinner tonight after this, right guys? Or you know, just stupid stuff. And they're calling plays, but it's so great. It's so great. Sorry, I gotta pull one more. Come on. Let me spaz. Give me flamethrower.
Ooh.
No. They've been nice with me with everything else, so I can't give them that. But I will say, you guys need to be nice to me hearing about 30 seconds, because these things are going down fast.
True gamer. Yep. One more try.
No.
What gets dangerous is one more level if you're playing an RPG.
Yeah. Midgar's the Long is truly one try. I'm going to save it right when I walk out here. Tent, and then after that, done.
Yeah, I'm a bit beat.
I'm right there with him. So, see, I was really tired, and I passed out before the stream, and Karl was like, "Hey, dude, what the hell?"
Yeah, I had to call him. I was like, "Hey,
I'm sorry. Work has just been rough. It's been rough.
Yeah, it's been a long week.
But it's gonna be a great week because, like I said, thank you for joining us. We had 3 streams, and then this weekend that collab with Brooke Chaos. So
we're not exactly sure the exact time. We're gonna get with him tomorrow to figure out all the details, and I want to test the game that we're playing beforehand to make sure everything's working and our audio is good. And
okay.
Yada yada yada.
So he said to use the thing that makes tranquilizers.
Yeah, sadness.
I remember. Mods, wherever you at, man. I remember. All right, and we all have
Yep.
So, and let me just check one last thing. So he's got one, and
Cloud's got one. Or you've read 13. If they both survive, they'll learn it.
Wait a minute. I want to make sure I saved.
Like a little kid getting into a pool. Put your foot in. Nope.
Too cold.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if I saved. I'm sorry. I'm not weird like that. Let's go.
I have that problem with pools to this day. Like, I'll get up to about my nipples, and then I'm like, oh no.
He doesn't want to fight me anymore. Oh, now he's coming.
Nah, we're not gonna play in it. We heard about it after it had all been planned. If another one happens, we'll totally be down for it.
Yeah, we want to do that.
But everything had kind of, been set in stone before.
Yeah.
Before we learned about it.
Yeah, we want to get in on that. Come on, get that bio quick. Wait a minute. Will this work?
You're gonna try to manipulate it.
Yes. Will it work? Oh!
Couldn't manipulate.
Well, that's what it said before when it wouldn't work. He's like, you're gonna manipulate.
So the indie weekend, USMC Sky, yeah. The next weekend, okay. I'm a little out of the loop on it, but we'd like to be involved when it happens. It's basically what it is. It's a bunch of streamers getting together to play various indie games. So. Here it comes.
Don't kill him. Don't kill him.
I mean, it's not exactly a competition from what I understand. It's just people. It's just streamers playing.
Good games. Cloud. Good Cloud.
I know there's been a few indies we want to take a look at. So.
Oh, definitely.
I've been a little more focused on getting our new stream setup going.
Can't manipulate this Joker.
Yeah, I've also been trying to get my VR equipment set back up because I want to do some VR streams. I've almost got all that sorted out.
All right, Rama, let's do this, baby.
Remember, you don't want to kill him outright.
I know. I think he does beta before he dies, doesn't he?
If he has health to do it.
Yeah. But I still haven't used Cloud's limit break either.
You killed him.
I killed him.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy though? Is I didn't really didn't jack me up that much, did he?
Not really. You're much higher level now. You were like level
Much.
15.
15 back then.
Um,
I'm gonna do it one more time.
yeah.
It'll be fine.
Now that you kind of have an idea about your power.
I mean, that was pretty nice.
What we're trying to convince Midgar Salam to do is use a move called Beta, which hits everyone and pretty much it's probably not gonna kill Cloud and Red 13. It's probably gonna kill Kate Sith though.
Dang it! I'll just use Lieutenant. It's fine.
Is super powerful move. Really great move.
Yes, and the trick is to damage him enough to where he uses the move, and then you survive it, and then you kill him.
And then if you learn the move, then the rest of the game just becomes a cakewalk.
And see, before I only had one person with the enemy skill material, now I have two, so this could be...
Because this bastard does a thing where he will knock
you out of the battle.
members of the party out of the battle. So, last time we were trying to get this, one of the times we had to restart because right at the beginning, or pretty close to the beginning of the battle, he knocked Cloud out of the battle, and Cloud had the enemy skill materia.
Yeah.
So,
and
we're like, well, this is pointless.
Pointless to even do it. Let me use White Wind again. And then let's use Blizzard. And then, where's Bio? There you are. And I learned some stuff before because I thought, you did Bio once they were poisoned, and Cinnamon was like, no, you gotta keep doing it until they're green. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. It's been a while. But I was so grateful for what he told us.
Glad he told you, because remember, I was like, use Bio. You were like, I already did. I was like, but...
Yeah. Just had to refresh myself a little bit. There we go. Keep it going, come on. And you can't manipulate, so I'm not going to waste my time doing that. There it is. So let's use Blizzard. Because I don't want to use my... Oh, I think Artist is still... Are you still here, Artist?
I see Artist.
Yeah. I think he's still here.
Chatty, so...
Oh, come on. Why are you acting like this all of a sudden?
Hey, you have a White Wind now, too, which...
That's what I've been doing.
Basically means you're good.
And then I have two people with.
Yeah.
See, I'm not playing around now.
Because, okay.
Come on.
Yeah, just do basic attacks from here on out. Because he's poised to strike, which he'll use Beta after he's poised to strike. You just have to get him down.
He knocked out him, so now I only have a chance for one.
Right.
Cloud. And then Blizzard. Oh, I got both of them. Good job. Good job. Should use Kiraga, but it's okay. There it is. There it is. And then I'm gonna break him. Come on, Cloud. Survive it. Survive it. Please.
Ooh, just barely. Oh, shit.
And he covered and died.
But he survived the attack, though. So now all you have to do is get out of the fight.
Rama! Now kill him! Kill him now! Oh. Don't worry, guys. Probably what I'll do on off camera is I'll get Beta for the other one.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if he falls. Does he fall? He doesn't fall.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god! It all comes down to the Chocobo.
Kate sits like, oh.
You know what's saving him? He's in the back row.
Yeah. He's like, oh my fucking god. I didn't sign up for this shit. Ah, there you go.
Kate Sith for the win!
I decided to follow you around. I didn't know I was going to be fighting a giant fucking snake. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yes! Let me look at that. That better be on that materia, because if not, oh my god. Oh. I remember he said get out of the immediately.
Yeah.
See, he comes back to life. He's right there. Okay. Please.
Beta.
Oh my god. Guys, I'm sorry. I guess I gotta use this in a fight. And then I'm done. Because this has been hell. Let me just use the tent, and I'm going into this cave.
You forgot to Phoenix down.
I know.
Kyle.
I know. It's okay. It's okay.
We'll bug Sky about about the weekend.
Yes, I'm so happy.
He's been trying to get Beta for a while.
I've been so pissed about Beta because he kicked my ass. I should have had it a long time ago. Rufus would have never touched me, man. I just went over there and be like...
Yeah, he checked. Cloud has it. Red 13 doesn't, though, because Red 13 got flicked out of the fight, so...
At least I got one.
Yeah, and really that's all you need is one that has Beta.
Oh, you guys get ready. You won't see it on stream, but there'll be a day I'll have two. Okay? See, this is kind of overkill, but... Not that one. Where's Cloud? Alright, so enemy skill... Beta. It's gonna be OD, but
it will.
Yes. 1400. 1400 HP. Thank you, Midgar's Alarm.
So the only attack that you have right now that does even close to that is Kate Sis if he gets high numbers.
I'm saving it. That's the way you end it, because the last time I tried to do this, I died, and that's how we ended it.
Yeah, he got his ass kicked over and over.
Like 4 times, 5 times. So, and before we go, I gotta say something very funny. So, poor Cloud. How do you guys think Cloud would feel traveling around with Kate Sith and Red 13?
A cat and a dog.
He's probably like, I was a soldier, and now I'm doing this?
Now I'm pet sitting.
But anyways, guys, we thank you guys so much for the patience and all that.
5 fingers saying 4 times.
Well, first at 5'4",
Yeah.
Hey, I'm 5'4", so I can do both.
I tried 4 times.
4 times, damn it! I couldn't help it. But anyways, we thank you guys for showing up, and of course, stay connected with our Twitter. So we have that collab coming up with Brick Chaos. We'd love for you guys to join in that as well.
Right.
So, it's been an awesome. So, thank you for your patience and all the grinding. So, nice.
Y'all have a good evening.
Yes.
And we'll see you hopefully sometime this weekend. So.
Yep. Just keep in touch. We'll see you. Thank you so much.